Dr. Cass, I would appreciate it if you would tell us about your book, 8 Weeks to Vibrant Health, what it's all about, whether it's a woman's guide or it's for women and men, but I'd like to know more about the program, please.
Sure. 8 Weeks to Vibrant Health is actually a distillation of what I do in my practice. And in fact, I'm in the process right now of updating it and reissuing it. So the next time you see it, it will have a different cover.
Okay.
And it'll be updated, and you'll like it.
Still the same great title,
Same
though.
great. Maybe, maybe not.
Okay.
We'll see. But what this is a distillation of what I do when I see a patient. And since everyone can't come and see me, I'm only one person, I really wanted to make it as easy as possible for, and this is primarily for women, but certainly men can do it as well. There just are some questions that I deal with that are really women's issues, PMS and menopause. Other than that, and of course those are men's issues too, because they're living with women who are going through PMS and menopause. Aside from that, it's really, anyone can use this book. So there's a series of questionnaires. I really enjoy doing this, and this is actually the questionnaire that I give to my patients when they first come to see me. And I find it extremely useful. When someone comes in, they have filled in the questionnaire, two things happen. One is they've educated themselves on what I'm looking for. No one's asked them those questions before. And then I get the answers. So I get to see right off where are the issues. For example, if somebody's complaining about having memory loss, they're nervous, they cry a lot, they're anxious and irritable, I look, okay, it's neurotransmitters. It has to do with something to do with their brain. If they're coming in with being tired, and they could be tired and be depressed, but they could be tired, have dry skin, dry hair, kind of depressed, constipated, low sex drive. Could be depression, but it could also be low thyroid, especially when you look at the dry skin, dry brittle hair. So these are the ways I distinguish between these different issues. And I go into much more detail than, say, people's general doctors do. And I really spend an hour and a half to 2 hours with a new patient. So I really get to the bottom of what's going on. So based on all of that, I develop these questionnaires that a woman in her own home can actually pick up the book, fill in these questionnaires. Actually, that can also be downloaded from my website. That's a big secret. And then start doing the program. And what I've provided also are these daily food, mood, and supplement charts. So you can write down what you've eaten for breakfast or not eaten, whether you've exercised or not, what supplements you're taking, then how you feel. You know, if you've not eaten breakfast and you feel kind of lousy, there might be a connection. You know, you start looking at the patterns. So this is a way that a woman can become her own observer of her own health. And then once you've narrowed it down to, let's say it's adrenal, it could be thyroid, could be diabetes, blood sugar issues, then I recommend certain lab tests. And you know, you can get a lot of lab tests on your own. You can certainly ask your doctor, but there are places you can go. Some pharmacies do this. There are walk-in community clinics. There's send-out places where you can actually, that will send you to a local lab, where you can have a basic panel drawn. And what I do is explain what the tests are, sort of a basic chem panel and a CBC, and what to look for in the results.
Really, so it's being able to assess where you are and how to take charge of your own body.
Exactly, yeah.
Wonderful book. Thank you.
You're welcome.